So today, I'm going to be going over the UFC Fight Night, Dolidze versus Imavov. Um, I'm going to be going over the main and the co-main event, giving my predictions, because honestly, the rest of the card, the only person I know on there is Molly McCain, and I know her for being not that good and just being friends with Patty Pimblett. I mean, in her last fight, she looked like a bum, so. Starting off with the co-main event, Moicano versus Dober. This is a close fight. I could see it going either way, but I'm going to pick Dober. I think Dober catches him and knocks him out. Um, I'm kind of surprised to see that Moicano's a favorite. You know, he is a guy that you can get knocked out, he can get caught, and I mean, so was Frivola, but Frivola knocked out Dober. But I don't think Moicano has the power that Frivola has. I think Frivola is a lot more dangerous on the feet, but Moicano does have a lot better grappling than Dober. But I just don't see him being able to submit or hold down Dober the whole fight. And even if he is able to have some success on the ground, I think Dober catches him on the feet, maybe later on in the fight. So I think Dober will probably knock out Moicano, maybe in the second. Honestly, I could see it happening in the first round, second round, third round. I could see it happening any of the rounds. Probably more likely within the first two, though. But maybe if Moicano has some success on the ground and drags it out to the third round, I could see Dober catching him in the later rounds. But if it stays on the feet, I see Dober finishing him early, because Dober has a lot of power and he has a very good chin. Moicano doesn't have I don't think he has a lot of power. So I'm picking Dober by KO or TKO, whatever. Imavov versus Dolidze. Imavov his last fight was against Chris Curtis, and that was a no contest. I think it was an eye poke or a headbutt or something like that. And Dolidze's last fight was against Vettori, a controversial loss. You could really argue he won that fight. When I was watching it live, honestly, I didn't even really know who won. But I can see how Vettori won. I understand it. But I think Imavov has got this. I think it's a close fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Dolidze won. But Imavov has been looking good recently. Since he lost to Sean Strickland, I think he really took that loss seriously. I think he's been improving a lot. He looked up way better in his fight against Chris Curtis, but that did get called off. But let's be honest, he was definitely going to beat Chris Curtis. Just looking at how that fight went, he took him down. He was having a lot of success on the feet. So he's just been improving a lot recently, and I think he's going to come into this fight looking even better than he did in the Chris Curtis fight. And he's probably going to beat Dolidze by decision. But I wouldn't be surprised if Dolidze won. I mean, he did have a very close fight against Marvin Vettori. I know a lot of people think Marvin Vettori is overrated. He's not really super good at anything, but he is top 5. He has beaten a lot of top-level guys, and Dolidze did very well against him. So, yeah, Dolidze, I think he's definitely got a chance in this fight, but I'm just kind of confident that Imavov has this, because he was good on the feet. In his last fight, he looked good on the ground. He looked good everywhere. I think he can mix it up, and I think he might even piece up Dolidze on the feet. I think he'll do good against him on the ground too. So I'm picking Imavov and Dober. I'm a little less confident in Dober, but Imavov, I'm not that confident in him either. Both of these are really toss-ups. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, comment, all that, and